You ever notice how your body tenses up when someone says, just relax? That clenched jaw, the shallow breathing, like your nervous system is screaming suim bullshit. Here is why your brain registers relax as surrender, and surrender in the wild means death. Let S autopsy a classic scene. You are staring at your phone at 2 a.m., thumb hovering over their last text. You V-dissected every syllable, every punctuation gap. Your gut knows this is agony, but your fingers, they already drafting reply. Number 12, this time you, LL, crack the code. Here is the joke. 90% of the room is doing the same dance right now. The other 10%, they're lying. The desperation isn't your flaw. It is the design. Modern life runs on manufactured complexity. We've been trained to equate suffering with depth. Watch The Puppeteers. Self, help industrial complex, sells you the 47-step morning routine because sleep 8 hours, 1, T-move merch. Relationship gurus peddle secret attraction hacks. When the truth show up, don't be cruel, won't fund their Lambo. Hustle culture convinces you burnout is a badge because consistent effort doesn't look good on a hoodie. The science is wild. Cortisol literally sharpens your focus on the wrong things. That is why obsessed people see patterns in static, why anxious traders chase losses. Your biology betrays you. Defense protocol. 1, when you catch yourself over-engineering, say aloud, this is a trap. 2, for every complex solution, demand the 3-word version. If it sounds stupid, it is probably true. 3, scan for effort leakage. White, knuckling outcomes. You are in the paradox. Final test. Next time someone says, it is complicated, bet them $20 they re-avoiding something obvious. The house always wins. Your move. Screenshot the last time you overcomplicated something. Label it Museum of Suffering. Watch how fast the spell breaks. Your brain is running a covert night shift right now, and you're not invited. Here is the joke. You think you're in control. But while you're passed out, your neurons are contracting like a sponge, making room for cerebrospinal fluid to power wash toxic buildup from today's mental clutter. Miss one night of this? Congrats, you are now working in a cognitive landfill. The science is wild. Your 3-pound fatberg of a brain burns 20% of your calories just to sustain its delusions. One poor sleep cycle leaves metabolic trash piled up like unpaid bills. Ever notice how everything feels heavier after a sleepless night? That is not fatigue. It is literal brain pollution. Now, the trap, happiness isn't a finish line. It is a stray cat. Chase it and it bolts. Sit still doing meaningful work. It curls in your lap, unannounced. Neuroscience proves it. Win the lottery or lose a limb, your baseline happiness resets within months. The hedonic treadmill never stops. Your brain's dirtiest secret. It is not a truth detector, it is a biased pattern, matching machine with a superiority complex. Right now, confirmation bias is cherry-picking facts to feed your ego, while loss aversion makes you panic over losing $100 more than you'd enjoy gaining it. You're not perceiving reality, you're viewing it through Instagram filters. Here is your move. Screenshot your last overthought decision. Tag it, Museum of Suffering. Watch how fast the illusion crumbles. But you're the casino. Your brain is a master storyteller, spinning tales where you're always the hero. That gut punch, when someone critiques your work, that is your survival mechanism screaming they're wrong. Meanwhile, you dismiss their flaws with clinical precision. Here is the joke. You think your memories are HD recordings. Reality, they're Wikipedia pages, constantly edited. Every time you recall that argument, your brain tweaks the dialogue, sharpens your comebacks, erases your missteps. Scientists can implant false memories so vivid, people swear they're real. Your trauma might be 40% fiction. The science is wild. Emotions process data 500,000 times faster than logic. That rational career choice, you felt it first, then dressed it in logic after. Your gut isn't guessing. It is calculating micro expressions, vocal tones, pheromones. But here is the trap. Emotions are data, not dictators. Next time certainty hits, freeze. Ask Formby which version of me is talking. Form pro tip, screenshot your last logical decision, label it Museum of Self-Delusion. Watch the narrative unravel. Your memories are stories. The power move. Edit deliberately. Highlight the resilience, not the victimhood. Comment your most rewritten memory. Let S crowdsource the fiction. You feel the itch in your fingers, the compulsive scroll, the mindless snack, the 3 a.m. doom. Refresh. Your brain's already running the program. Here is the joke. You think you are choosing, but your autopilot chose for you hours ago. The 80-20th life principle, look at your phone screen time. 20% of those apps drain 80% of your focus. That group chat, 80% drama, 20% actual connection. Your closet, 80% clutter, 20% outfits. You actually wear, life isn't fair, it is ruthlessly exponential. The brutal math, 20% of your habits create 80% of your regrets. That midnight snack, that just one more episode. 20% of people in your life consume 80% of your emotional bandwidth. You know who they are. Your stomach knots when their name pops up. 20% of your tasks drive 80% of your results. The rest, performance theatre to feel productive. Habit loops, your brain's betrayal. You don't have bad habits. You have time-perfectly optimized diet loops with catastrophic payoffs. Stress, junk food, food temporary relief. Boredom soti, social media for dopamine hit. Your brain doesn't care if the reward destroys you. It craves efficiency. The hack, you can delete neural highways, but you can hijack them. Same cue, stress, same reward, relief. Different routine, replace doom, scrolling with 10 push. Up same dopamine, better ori. Swap late night snacks for herbal tea. Same oral fixation. Zero guilt, compound interest for your soul. 1% daily decay makes you a ghost of yourself in a year. 1% daily upgrades, you are 37 times stronger by December. The problem, we re-addicted to grand gestures, crash diets, 4 a.m. hustle porn, while the real magic, in microscopic adjustments. Defense Protocol 1, audit your 80% drains, screen time, energy vampires, fake work tasks. 2, for every toxic loop, design a thudisime. Q, better routine alternative, stressy journaling, not drinking. 3, protect your 20% like it is your last oxygen tank. Comment your most IP expensive habit, the one that costs 80% for 20% payoff. Let ETS expose the algorithms. $825 plus interest, 15 minutes daily equals a new body. But here's the trap. Decay compounds faster than growth. Skip one workout, nothing. Skip 100, your body screams, see betrayal. Small choices feel weightless until the scale tips. Motivation's a myth. It is C momentum math. Systems, CG goals, one meal, one page, one push-up. The rest, compound interest, does the dirty work. Life's not about finding yourself. You are building yourself, choice by choice. Habit by habit, the cheat code. 1, surrender control over everything external. 2, dominate control over your micro actions. 3, let compounding do the rest. Your brain, manual, happiness, hides in process, not prizes, power lives in repetition, not motivation, memory lies, emotions distort. Tiny actions, define. You commence your most stinned, illogical habit, the one that costs 80% effort for 20% payoff. Let's autopsy it. You're not playing the game. You are the game.